There's one thing I didn't find in the chest.
Namely?
A uniquely shaped jug, if I got it right. That's correct. There was a pottery fragment in the chest. A spout of a jug, to be precise.
It's possible that the damaged jug has been traveling around the world for some time. I've heard that someone from Cairo bought it.
Can you give me any details?
None, I'm afraid. Some people protect such information like intelligence secrets, and this is one of those cases.
Tough luck. Maybe the auction house will know something. You know what? Now that the chest was found, maybe it's worth exhibiting it again in the place it had been kept for so many years.
A terrific idea. We could combine it with a scientific symposium. For instance, the role of legends in the discovery and conquest.
I'll help you. I'll talk to the museum director. For the time being, however, a lot of strenuous work on that chest awaits me.
I'm looking forward to the results. You can share them when you give a lecture during the exhibition in the Scuola di Santa Croce.
I'd love to, although I'm still shivering when I think of today's events.
A man called. He wanted to talk to you.
Did he introduce himself?
No, but he'll call you again.
I need to think it over in private.
I won't disturb you.
Hello, Sylvie Leroux speaking.
Count Saint-Germain. I intended to come there, but under the circumstances...
So you know.
Bad news spreads quickly.
What about his family?
Family? I do not know them. I cannot talk for long, therefore let me come to the point. I would like to commission you to do an expert analysis for me. It is crucial. Please take the tools and reagents with you.
What reagents? What am I going to analyze?
A painted plank. Please bring anything you find. Have you got the chronometer? Then bring it as well, regardless of whether you have managed to examine it or not.
I have.
Really? Splendid. Please come to me as soon as possible.
And the address?
You will find it on the chronometer.
On the chronometer, but I checked it carefully. There's no address.
But there is. If what they say about you is true, you will know how to reach me.
I'm not so sure of that.
I cannot say anything more. This telephone might be tapped, after all. Do be careful. If you have the impression that someone is following you, turn back. Be alert.
I've almost gotten killed today. How about putting...
On the contrary, tomorrow we may not have the chance to meet.
Okay, I'll try.
Just remember not to discuss the matter with anyone, not even in the scuola.
Fine.
I am awaiting you.
I need to see this man, if only to return the chronometer. In fact, I can't wait to meet him. So the pottery fragment I've copied is the spout of the jug which was kept inside the chest from the 16th century. Have you heard of the Casa Celeste?
You mean Palazzo Celeste?
You've got to go down the canal.
Straight, turn right, turn left, turn right twice.
Turn right 4 times.
You want her to go around in circles?
That'd be fun, huh? Oh, hold on. What's your name?
Sylvie.
Like that archaeologist.
But you know, it will be hard for you to catch an empty gondola.
The boats are overcrowded.
Unless you board the Vampiretto.
You can try the drowning style.
You jump from a bridge when a gondola passes by. The passengers start screaming. The gondolier pulls you on board.
Does it work?
Not worth trying. The canal water stinks awfully.
I know. A water Segway would be ideal for Sylvie.
You can do various sports here, but...
Oh, poor archaeologist.
Which one?
The one dead that was supposed to give her the lecture.
One more drink, and she'll be back to normal.
Why poor?
Haven't you heard? She was shot.
No, it wasn't her.
She was going to promote her book.
Maybe it was a disappointed reader, eh?
A lunatic.
Only a lunatic says
He was preparing to go to a match.
he must have been a crime story specialist.
He didn't know that you don't shoot a piano.
Listen, that woman is alive.
That's great news.
Was she a rescue?
Somebody else was killed, a gondolier.
Oh, I had a feeling we wouldn't.
Explain it to me, Bianca. Why?
Would you read it?
So, the gondolier was a writer too? Me? Of course.
Ah, yeah, right. I know you.
I'd invite her out for a free.
Haven't you heard she was barely rescued?
I'd rescue her.
Do you even realize what it would have meant?
I've taken a life-saving course. I'd give her a heart massage, a mouth-to-mouth. What?
What kind of a life-saver are you if you don't know the map of the whole body is on the feet, eh? You wouldn't have to.
Her chest.
You lecture. She's already experienced enough violence. You could have...
Ah, that's exactly how I'm going to rescue her.
Oh, Sylvie, I can't. Maybe you could show it to him, eh?
You know what? I'll get that book with an autograph for you. Just wait a moment.
Cool. But don't worry if it doesn't work out. 3 glasses of wine will do.
Remember not to badger the lady. She's barely been rescued. She deserves some rest.
Goodbye.
See you in the city.
Bye. You'll find us in the last open joint.
I described my last amazing discovery in it. I've got the book for you, with the dedication.
To Bianca and Arnolfo. True archaeology lovers, I hope you'll always feel like having fun. Sylvia Larroque.
Beautiful.
You've done a terrific job, girl. But you know what? I have a feeling we should thank the author in person.
I really think she's been through way too much today.
Arnie, I know you're a wonderful lifesaver.
All right. So what are we going to do with such a promising night?
I'm certain you'll be just fine. I've got to go my own way.
Ah,
Sylvie, once you've talked long enough, take him out to the city. You won't regret that.
I don't know if he'll be willing to.
Arnie, don't push her. She isn't sure of the guy yet.
It's not a tryst.
Every decent Venetian girl wears a mask when going to a tryst. Take it. Without the mask, you're conspicuously naked.
You just stand out.
Thanks.
Oh, and one more thing. I call this the Baron Munchausen trick, eh? If the guy turns out to be a worthless yet pestering, grab the flare, administer it, and then light it. You'll get rid of him in no time.
Aren't you going a bit too far? The girl may take it literally.
Ah, stop your whining. I love you because you're so crazy. And now, we needed to do something for Sylvia Larroque.
What do you mean?
I have a hunch that she is very...
Goodbye.
See you in the city.
Bye. You'll find us in the last open joint.
As a child, I used to make smoke bombs out of table tennis balls. That was fun. Well, maybe it's a waste, but I wouldn't party today anyway. These strips, however, might come in handy.